After waking up to 3 different cities on 3 consecutive mornings, I settle in for the night for a day of sailing and relaxing on board as we make our way to our next stop, Cannes. On board, you're encouraged to eat pretty much all of the time. There are different seating options in the main dining hall, a buffet-style windjammer cafe open for breakfast, lunch, evening snacks and dinner, to specialty restaurants and more. On a relatively quiet morning, I make my way to the gallery and meet the man who ensures that nobody goes hungry.
First of all, I wanted to ask you, how do you make sure that the food is perfect every single day when you're feeding 2,500 guests?
First of all, we have a very qualifying crew members, cooks in the galley, all around the world, and we make special trainings programs for the cooks also here on board.
Chef Frank Lehman has 100 chefs, 7 managers and 5 sous chefs working with him. There are 2 main galleys out of a total of 8. 2 of the galleys work on 24-hour shifts, catering to room service requests and specialty food. Considering that the ship is out at sea for 12 to 13 days, it has its own bakery.
You bake everything fresh here?
Yes, we bake everything fresh, bis off in the morning of the Danish. This is only pre-baked, and this we make only in the oven and send it out. All other one is fresh, all bread rolls, all bread. And here, this is Mr. Clifton. This is my chief baker on the day. Don't be nervous. And he's in charge for the day shift. So you make everything ready for lunch and dinner.
And how do you ensure that everything is fresh? I mean, I've been eating the food for the past 3 or 4 days and it's excellent. Everything is fresh and it's tasty. And I was just wondering, how do you do it every day for 2,500 guests, make everything perfect?
I mean, this is an organization, I say always, it's like a watch. The watch is running, you keep it running. And everybody, that's why this is, we need, what we have is qualifying crew members, cooks, station heads, sous chefs, and everybody know what they have to do. So,
with 3,000 people, including crew members, to feed, tons of food is cooked on the ship. Inspections play an important role.
Chef, who does the inspections around here in terms of the public health, in terms of the food?
We make twice ship intern inspection. We make twice in the cruise. Yeah, and all cooks, all manager in the galleys, sind trained about public health, and everybody have to follow up rules and regulations. Because we're working by United States public health, but mean the inspectors come on board, the whole ship starts with 100 points, and then they take a points away when they find some mistakes, as by food handling or the food's out of temperature. And by 85 points, we have a really problem. But I must say the brilliance now is we're not going back to America, we're going to Dubai, we stay in Europe. The company decided to send inspector here over to us, and we make inspection one day here, and we have actually last cruise we have the last inspection, and we make 99 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
And finally, Chef Lehman shows me the pantry, which also works on 24-hour shifts.
Chef, what's going on here? This is your last area we are.
Here's the pantry. Here's the pantry actually. And these are in charge of all appetizers, of breakfast for the dining room, for the canapes, for special parties. This will make everything in the pantry ready. And pantry is also one station, but working 24 hours. It's only one station, deck 4 actually. This is Mr. Cornelius, he's the chef of the pantry, he's in charge.
Chef, thanks so much for your time. It was a pleasure. I look forward to lunch today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
On our next episode, it's not all plain sailing. Reaching new heights on board, and my journey ends in Barcelona, the home of Barça, Sangria and Gaudi.